Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
Hope Mr. CQ, I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday. I mean, he's a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Hey, I want you to Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
Fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I tried.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old man goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Practically. So, got to our show.
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
Cole's great. You won't be disappointed.
I'll have my eye on you as well.
Wait, really?
You're wrestling Cole, so it'd be kinda hard not to.
Yeah, good point. Well, I should go get ready. It was meeting you, Mr. Bloom, and thanks for coming out to the show. Hey, man, good to see you.
Well, Greenie, tonight's my big chance signed to NXT, so don't screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight and see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in gyms.
We'll see.
cafeteria sink. These two have long history together in WWE. You want to check out any matches, DVDs for sale, our merch. All proceeds go to me. Just give them to me. It's expensive to run those. If I can have your second, whoever has a truck with the license plate CS732, you're blocking the school bar and she'd like now. There's so much at stake. Let's just say know who's watching ECW. Oh my God! I heard a bone. Somebody call the nurse. During where Mr. CQ's got all 8 moves, you can me after the show because I trained him. ECW is no fancy, flashy pie. No one running there for way too long. Well, for me, that it's action. All and these are 2 of the. The most exciting thing place in this since last pep rally. To quote Vince McMahon, what a maneuver! Some able to afford play announcer. Then stuck with me, Baron. Good match, Van Gogh.
Great job out there.
Condo I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in.
Well, then I'll make sure to friendo with the wall sit.
Before you start making plans, we do things that's
Like what? My future measurement.
not exist. I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
Really a character, but fine. I can do something different after I get to NXT.
Closure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I'm more impressed with your over here.
Wait.
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent
Is this
when
some
I
kind
see
of
it.
joke? because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. Go catch my flight. You will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and it happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Was it your boy Baron here putting you over? I always knew that he was your but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Bloom's decision. My top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever? Wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap?
Man, I'm building something good here. If you left, who would design our belts?
I only make your belts because you're so little for wrestling. It's that teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that Nick's much fun anymore. Look, you need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
This way, if any of us make it to WWE, it'll for everyone. It'll help put BCW up and lead to more opportunities.
Yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
It's right, though. What's the saying? Rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I'm truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the school gym, and the VFW, and the fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume they aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
We're working on fixing that. Let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't write his entire history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career.
Hey, sir, it's been a while. This is my guy Bloom wanted to bring in for the match tonight.
Nice to meet you. Trained him, Baron?
He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster we have. Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't you. Not until your match, at least.
Hey, Braun? I wanted to introduce myself.
No honors.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean so how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Match. That way I can show Triple H and put up a fight inside the ring without having to any kind of weapon.
I thought I was actually going to let you choose a match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do because I'm the monster among men. A steel cage match. That way you can from me.
Steel cage, great idea. It's gonna be a choice.
Hey, seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad. I've seen what he's capable of when he was in the Mixed Match Challenge. Based on that, I suggest you start running. Now.
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag, like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests. What, like a replica title belt? Of course, just trying to keep the mood light. But if you do see a lunchbox lying around,
bother to lie. I'll just say D-O.
Guy pull up and he was exterminator.
Well, that's what he got out to get squamming.
The odds this off
In a trillion?
yeah, 6 a chance. In some of this indies, no, like Walter or have a phone. Tomorrow. He looks like hell. No, his life is gone. Remember Babe? Apparently, yeah. This guy's right.
Test dummy.
I pull up in the. He was driving bug external.
Well, that's a pro. Get squashed.
And matches us. He's good.
No, I've got to do like back or.
Wait, you still have a
With him.
off.
Trillion?
Yeah, telling me there's a.
You did a good job out there.
Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, you didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see. Oh, you've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry, what am I doing? This is your time to set to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I talked to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the roster, which actually, I think I proved it tonight. Toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage, backing down, but...
Hey, stop. Leave him alone. What was that all about? Did you get that on video? Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? That guy came out of nowhere.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage. Not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get a fight with a fan outside a WWE event. And there's video. I'd really love this explanation.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I see it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to... This isn't some rinky independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top, you were caught on camera bashing me, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who in the hell do you think you are?
was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be go to NXT, and then I was attacked.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just find him or something?
No, I can't find him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract. Leave or I will have security escort you out. Ever bring me one of his guys again.
Understood.
This is on you, too.
Remember what I making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You did record time.
Ah! Hey, this wasn't your fault. Sure, we'll figure something out. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Just a minute.
Wakey Jake the C.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being hit the internet, your fan fight video viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Good thing.
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you, and demand like that is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We can turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right. Now, go. Your teeth, your breath is terrible.
Really for this. Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Well, the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But I'm an entrepreneurial genius. I pulled some strings with the principal, allowing us to move the show outside, doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
Not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event owned the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, great. Question. Who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you generate. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crazy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history, and now he breaks down the latest racing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host, Pete Clark.
All right, yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and if 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. You know, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? But he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues.
Yeah, well.
You know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance but to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
He ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety. WWE by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that. You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house and I'll come over to watch.
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, you know, hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to having you as my friend.
There he is. The man drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing a shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Not apologizing for anything, okay? All is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with Aaron is planning to do, what we could do is have each other's respect, right? So, are we good?
Oh yeah, we're so good. Introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. Remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a ad instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Whole Cole. I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape. What? Oh, you don't like it? Oh, not masks these days.
You know, I find it really interesting that attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also have motivation in the world.
You're right. It's me. So about it.
Tell me the truth right now.
I had a match that 100 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a... Man, relax.
Real We'll see who's laughing after our match.
That's exactly why you should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the paper website crashed. Yeah, it was only temporary, and remember, falls count anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you damage the principal's car. Never let me do this out here again. Deal? Triple H, I know you're impressed what you see so well, you got it signed to, and you, the CW for now. Black Hole still feels like Buzz WWE opportunity. Now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge. Told him that new was a good idea. We apologize if anyone's having difficult pay-per-views. To be honest, we underestimate the demand to see Buzz refunds, but event stream high school parking lot. What'd you expect? This match is count in the general area as we need to have the street club. W is getting, but we're not fit control yet. For those of you at the party, the BC very first streaming paper's name now living under a and Black Hole facing each other out edge. Takes me to marathon down Owen Mason Jr. for that have a out setting for you tonight is by down. Good. Apologize if anyone difficulty with you stream. Be honest, underestimated and to see Buzz in action. For refund, this event from a high skiing lot. What do you expect? Takes me back marathon between Owerts and McCunin for that time. Just a reminder, match is count and in the general area. We didn't pick the street user, but we're traffic control, okay? Black Hole still feels like stole his WWE opportunity, and now out for also get revenge or told him that was a good idea. Hey, H, I know you're impressed me so far. Well, sorry, shot at signing you. Blue, there, W for life. We have sold out records crowd here for CW tonight. This is by far the sticking town. Take that bingo night at St. Church. Welcome to Beat Ferry streaming where Buzz now if you've been living up and Black Hole okay are facing you in a false we have a sold-out record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. That bingo night at St. Mary's Church. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owerts and Mason Cunin for the title. Black Hole Cole feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him name was a good idea. Apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Hey, H, I know you're watching. With what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing the You blew it. They're BW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very streaming pay-per-view. We're that's his name now. Living under a rock. And Black Hole, okay, are facing a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just a reminder, this match, Falls Count Anywhere. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the door of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely live in his van. We have a sold-out setting crowd here for BC tonight. This is by far the highest ticket in town. Take bingo night at St. Mary's. For those of you late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first pay-per-view. We're Buzz, his name now if you under a rock, and Cole, okay, are each other in a Falls Anywhere match. Black Hole still feels like Buzz stole the WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new good idea. Hey, Triple H, I know you're impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're beasts for life now. Just a reminder, this is Fall Anywhere. In BCW all about fans. Come and watch a B show. Part of it. You taking no H. This takes to the merit beatdown. Owen and Mason Union. The title. Apologize having different pay-per-view. We understated the demand was and we'd offer, but hey, streaming pool park. So what you? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impress you see so well. See you got it, signed you, and you blew it. Their BCW life now. Party. Welcome to W's Ferris Street View. Was they now living under a rock and Black Hole racing each other. Falls Count Anywhere match. Black Hole Buzz stole his WWE up and now out for revenge. He'll get revenge on whoever was a good idea. That was amazing! The live loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting bonus checks in the mail for that. Oh, I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail.
That was quite the battle.
Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd...
Hey, a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier.
We're good.
That's guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am doing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. But we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
It's increíble! What? Took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess it'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
This is huge that we're all expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected. See? You just needed to trust me. Study up on some Lucha Libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown tights.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in Squared Circle history, and now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BC. Reports say he had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with his...
Message from July 12th, 2014.
Hey, it's your dad. Sorry I can't make it to your first match tonight. Work's been crazy lately. The Costellos have a heck of a stink bug problem. You wouldn't believe the smell. But anyway, I wanted to wish you good luck. Don't do anything too crazy and get yourself hurt. But I hope you win. Oh, and we're out of ice cream, so grab some Rocky Road on your way home. By the way, no matter what ends up happening with this whole wrestling thing, I'm proud of you for making it this far. Love you, son. Don't forget the Rocky Road.